Trading Capital's exclusive. Jumping into the natural gas daily chart, today Nat Gas did have an overall down day. Right now you can see the Nat Gas contracts are down 2.8%. You can see UNG gap down even a little bit more on the trading session, down 4.27%. What did we do today with members? We closed our KOLD long. We were short Nat Gas via a little bit of a scalping day trade opportunity. We took profits just netting over 8%, a quick in and out trade, trading some of the key technical levels. Now, what is next for Nat Gas? Am I looking to go long? Am I looking to wait for a bit of more of a pattern? I think Nat Gas needs to retest a little bit lower and capture some downside liquidity. The positive side for Nat Gas is you're still holding above this massive gap fill. If natural gas loses this previous gap fill made back in June, I think you're easily going to retest that daily 200 moving average and fill that downside gap around that 352 area. So that being said, I think Nat Gas still has a little bit more potential downside. Although it's still in a very strong daily chart uptrend, we still have to look at the greater weekly trend. You look at what's transpiring in the greater weekly trend, and we have yet to fulfill basically a higher weekly close on the chart. And what does that mean? Well, considering we haven't managed to take out the weekly high pivot on a closing basis, the overall trend is still vulnerable to a little bit more downside price action. I just want you to keep that in mind. The bigger bull trend starts once we get a weekly close above this consolidation. Then Nat Gas is off to the races and we're likely going to see $5. But in the near term, they could be really, really mean and chop Nat Gas all the way back down to kind of your first initial breakout zone and even this longer term upsloping trend line. The fundamentals, the inventory reports, I personally have not been that impressed over the last couple reporting periods, and that is a little bit of a concern in the very near term that you have to keep your mind aware of. Other than that, great job pulling profits if you were short or in long KOLD with us. We will update you if we see yet again another trade. Take care, everybody, and give this video a like down below.